And now I will conclude my Christmas song list here. Away in a Manger, no one really knows exactly who wrote the lyrics to that song, but James R. Murray placed music to this song in 1885, and that's basically all that's known about that song. But let's go to "O Come All Ye Faithful." Now, more is known about this song. It was originally Adeste Fidelis. That's right, it was originally written as a Latin song by John Francis Wade. But Frederick Oakley finally translated that song from Latin to English. The song originally had 4 verses, then it started having 8 verses. So if you hear the Christmas carolers in a Christmas carol singing this song, it's okay, because it has a very long history. And it was around long before A Christmas Carol was published. Alright, another one that would have been around back at that time would have been "Joy to the World." It was written by Isaac Watts in 1719. But the melody wasn't composed until a Low Mason came along. But still, it would have been in time for Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. And the final one is "Silent Night." And it was written by a Franz Xavier Gruber in Austria. And the music for it was created by Joseph Moore, and this was created back in 1816. Now, the legend has it that the church organ back at that point was broke, and they needed a Christmas carol that they could sing to guitar, and so they created "Silent Night." Originally, it was a little more upbeat than what we have it today, but that's okay. It's a good song, and yes, it would have been around by the time Charles Dickens wrote A Christmas Carol. So, there you have the basic history of some of the famous Christian Christmas carols of all time. Some of them were written well before Charles Dickens wrote his stuff. Some were written around the time when Charles Dickens would have still been alive, and then some of these were written long afterwards. Oh, and do you remember the song "The Little Drummer Boy"? That was written back in the 1950s, so that definitely would not have been around for Charles Dickens and his Christmas Carol. You can check that one out for yourself. Alright, now, that's all I got to say. I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Check these stories out. You'll be amazed at what you'll find out for yourself. Stay tuned for my next video.